Hey everybody, it is 11:30 in the morning on a really bright winter day. There is a lot of snow outside. It's very cold. Actually, not that cold. It was way colder a couple days ago. But anywho, I want to take these videos in a bit of a new direction after getting a very scarily large amount of support from my peers on this random meme ASMR video that I posted on my private Instagram story just because I thought it would be funny to do while testing my microphone. And I don't know if any of them are joking, but they seem to be very insistent on it. So there you go. I don't know how many of them know about this YouTube channel, but the spirit is there. The spirit of ASMR is being put into there. Here, fuck. Never mind. I originally wanted to just whisper into the microphone, but I just felt okay, it's not really suiting what I want to do right now. I still want to talk just about thoughts in life and treat this as an online little diary. Just like what it was supposed to be. So, I started my school back up again. I was on break for a couple weeks before this, and school started up again. And yeah, I'm finding myself having to really divide my time between so many different things. My music that I like playing, my art that I want to upload. God, I feel like if I had 2-3 more days of the break, I could have finished that. It was my fault that it's not done yet. And also, so my art, my music, also taking driving lessons. Very grateful to have that right now. Trying to take advantage of that. And of course, my schoolwork and my social life, right? Those are kind of up front right now, up front and center. What's really crazy is that yesterday I went to an open mic. I didn't do anything, but I came there to support my friend. I actually met a couple cool people. Some were doing music for a long time, some were actually really popular, surprisingly, and some were just starting. And it's nice to just see a lot of new people and just be in such a supportive environment. It was surprisingly energetic too. Oh my gosh, wow. But yeah, I don't know, I had fun with that. I guess that kind of summarizes how my social life has been going. I'm still a nutcase sometimes. I get caught in my own thoughts a lot, but hey, at least I'm able to talk to people now, so I'm really happy about that, because I would not be able to do that before. But now, I can do it somewhat. So there you go. Honestly, in terms of school, oh my gosh. Wow. I did not expect just having one day of classes is gonna already swamp me with deadlines, but yeah, I gotta hustle, man. I still need to find a job too. I am currently not working. I need to work so I can get money. It's a lot of different things to do, a lot of different things to handle, but I am just kind of running on the fact that okay, yes, it's a lot, but I understand that not everyone gets these opportunities that I'm getting right now. So I really do want to make the most of them. My posture is really bad right now. But yeah, I really do want to make the most of what I have. I am struggling. I am metaphorically falling flat on my face a lot. But I am trying. but I still really want to push myself to just be like, okay, you're trying, but can you do more than that? Right? What what level of trying are you doing? Like, is it the bare minimum? Is it above the bare minimum? I feel like, for me at least, it's fluctuating, man. When I look at everything as a whole, I always feel like I'm doing just above the bare minimum. I always really want to do more. And I think I've been able to start, understanding more of just that in general because of, I guess, if you've listened to any of the other videos, you would have known that, like, I've been trying to, get off of, like, quick dopamine shit, like a lot of instant gratification videos and shit. And I don't know, I've learned that when I'm doing art, I'm much more controlled. Like, any sort of art. I'm much more controlled over, like, whether I want to stop or not. So when I feel like I don't want to do something anymore, I can actually pull away from it and just be like, okay, do I want to stop? Or do I continue for a little bit and then I stop? Like, art, for me, is so much more, I won't say relaxing, but it allows me to indulge in those more impulsive feelings, more chaotic feelings, without, like, taking over my life. Like, just quick doodling and quick sketching, I feel like, has really, really changed the way I view stuff like social media or like Instagram reels and shit. Really, really changed the way I view that. I now just feel like, okay, art is there, man. My sketchbook right now is just, I don't know why I say it like that, but right now it's like I can grab 2 rulers and that'll be the distance between me and my nearest, like, doodling sketchbook. So it's something where I can just kind of whip out and do. Even if I don't have any ideas, I just scribble on the page until I do, and then if I want to stop, I stop. It's a much more way to handle those. It's a much more healthy way to handle those impulses. And I do like the fact. Oh, I'm making myself tired. I do like the fact that I'm able to separate art from, like, the business, and then the the business, and then the like personal stuff. A lot of my doodles with, like, my pencil and my charcoal, like, that's, to me, that's, like, personal. It might not exhibit very personal feelings, but it's just me, like, going, like, looking at something and being like, oh, what if I try to do that, Like, it's just play. It's no seriousness behind my intentions, right? I still want to make it look good because I like when my art looks good, but the reasons why I'm making it look good aren't serious. I just want to make it look good because I want to make it look good. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I don't know. Art has really changed my life, actually. I don't know. Before art, I wanted to go into computer science, so that would have been really different. Hold on, my chair a little bit. But yeah, if I had gone into computer science, I feel like I'd be in such a different place right now. Because even, like, academically, it's changed my art. Like school especially art school, has changed my fucking art. It's changed the way I approach things. So I definitely don't think computer science school would have affected me in this way. I feel like with, I guess, with like visual arts separate from design, I do want to bring more of that into like the professional academic realm of my life. Like I already want to put more of that in my life. That's what I'm trying to do with these socials, trying to build them up a little bit, get the capabilities to do more. But I do want to try and do it for school too. Anywho, yeah, art has really changed my life. I feel like changed the way I think with things, and I just like creating, and I like putting ideas down, whatever it might be. I guess then if we go to like my academics, like in design, like I love conveying ideas, right? So it's like art, I love putting ideas down. Design, I love conveying ideas. So it's a lot about this like thought process and sort of immortalizing the thought process that I gravitate toward. I feel like I guess if I had to explain it, I love taking the theoretical into the tangible. And then that visible tangibility to me is really nice. I don't know, like I'm wondering like if I did go to computer science, would it be the same? Because technically, like, you are taking the theoretical and putting it into the tangible. It's just different. It's with like code and shit and like assets. But I don't know, because the thing about graphic design is that like it's such like a multidisciplinary field. So I can theoretically already go into computer science if I really wanted to. So the option is there for me. I don't know if it's actually for me though. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Even though it's pretty damn tough, this is what I asked for. I'm gonna push through it. Gonna see where it ends up. And gonna see where I end up. Something my professor actually told me was like, well, to the whole class, it's like even if you don't end up doing graphic design, it's going to help you. The skills you learn in graphic design, they're gonna be applied somewhere else, just like randomly. And I think that's nice. It's such a wide open thing, but it can change your life, even just a little bit, even just for a day. I don't know, man. I love my prof. They're like, we had a whole conversation after our first class for like 20 minutes just about theory and like what graphic design is and like the ways to apply it, how to be contextual with it. And it's like, I always felt like my view on the practice was very limited, but I couldn't really understand where to look to make it expanded, and she just kind of showed me where to look. So I really appreciate that from her. That was very, very helpful. So I don't know how much I adhere to the whole ASMR thing, but it is now the end of the video, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.